Hey guys, welcome back. We're back here in House Flipper again, and I've downloaded a new job. It is called Cottage. It is by Lunice. Lunis? I'm not sure how you say it, but it looks like a good job. It's just a little cottage, and they want an art studio, it sounded like. So, yeah, that sounds adorable. I want to go ahead and do that. Where I am, it's too hot to really be outside this week, so any gardening that I can do that is not outside would be great. It did say there would be some outdoor gardening, I think. Oh my gosh. How do I get out? I just want out. Okay. So let's look here. Okay. Am I buying a trash can? Do we have a trash can? I'm going to need a trash can. But it looks like we have the budget for that. I just happened to notice the budget there. There is a hefty budget going on, so that is good. Let's try to get some of the trash up. Okay, we've got a situation back here. Not sure what we're doing. Looks like we're going to keep a pool, so that is cool. I like that. It says I've missed 4 trash, but like, where? Not seeing it. Can I go in the water? I can. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm not seeing the trash here. There's one right there. Okay. Okay, so maybe it like fell off the path. Okay, well, we'll find it. Let's go ahead and buy a trash can. So let's go trash. Oh, gosh. Trash. Okay, we want one of these. Okie doke. Gonna go ahead and open that up because we're about to fill up this trash bag. Is there trash in here? Yes. Okay, our bag is full. Let's run that out. Okay, this place is cute. It definitely needs some work, but I think it's got potential. Is our bag full again? It's not yet. Nope, still not full. Okay. There we go. We'll just throw that by the door. Can I sell some things? That might actually help. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these things. Okay, now let's continue to get trash. Get all of this. Oh my goodness. Bag is full. We'll throw that over there. We missed some over here. The outside trash might also be inside and like glitching through the wall or something, so need to keep that in mind. Okay, got most of the trash here. Okay, up here. It says there's still 3 trash, and I'm not seeing them immediately. That's fine. Our bag is full. Let's throw that out. Okay. There we go. Got all the trash in there. That's good. Let's get all the trash out of here. Perfect. And this door opens this way. Was not expecting that. It says there's 3. Okay, there we go. So there's 3 trash out here. Do you guys see it? Because I don't. Yeah. Are we getting rid of this? No, we're keeping that. We're keeping that. What am I selling? Okay. So like all of this. All of the windows. Oh my goodness. This might be a bigger job than I thought it was going to be. And you know what? That's okay. That is a-okay. We'll just get rid of these little trim pieces. Why not? There we go. Alright, some more trim here. A little piece there and there. Piece up there. This light. I guess we could be getting rid of the windows as well. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Maybe we should go ahead and get rid of the windows. What else does it want me to sell? Some more trim, a couple of doors. Where is this trim that I've missed? Do you guys see it? I don't. Thought maybe it was like over here somewhere. Oh, up here. I gotcha. So 3 doors, the light. That's gonna stay. Okay. Well, let's just start cleaning, I guess. There's a lot of stains to deal with. And that's fine. There we go. Okay. Bunch of stains up here. Are there stains on the ceiling? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We can get it. Didn't realize that was all dirt up there. Is this dirt? Oh my gosh, it is. Okay. Okay. Again, we can do this. This is doable. It's not the worst place we've ever done, so I think we're gonna get through it just fine. We do have over 300 stains in this room still, which is a little crazy. Not gonna pretend that that's not crazy. Okay, that whole door, this whole door. All right, this whole situation. Okay, this whole wall. Oh my gosh. This whole door. The inside and outside of this door. All right. Okay. You know, let's take the trash out. Let's take the trash out. That feels like the right thing to do. There's still 3 trash outside. I don't know where. Do they want us to buy the door out here? They do. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll buy the new door. We'll get that in. Is that supposed to go the other way around? It's hard to tell. Okay. It says we're going to be demolishing walls, so maybe we'll go ahead and do that. I don't know. I don't know where to start. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed here. Looks like we're going to get rid of those. Okay, and then we're just going to keep cleaning, I guess. There's a lot to be cleaned, so might as well. There we go. Let's get inside there, under here, over here. That looks so much better. Oh my goodness, this place is gross. Okay. That's fine. It happens. You know, when places sit for a little while, they get gross. And then you got to come back and get them all cleaned up and fixed up and ready to go again. So I get it. There's no judgment. Okay. Bunch of dirt up here still. I'm not seeing it, but I believe you. Did we get that? Okay. Did we get it now? All right. Looks like we did. We'll get that. That already looks clean. This needs to be cleaned. This needs to be cleaned. My goodness. Okay, and this one, I think. It's hard to tell. All right, we'll get that all cleaned up. We'll get this side all cleaned up. There we go. We'll get this wall. All right, some of that looks like it goes outside. That's fine. We need to get that. We need to get all of this. This whole wall. Oh my goodness. This floor. Gosh. This place is worse than I thought it was going to be. It's not the worst place we've ever been to. Not the worst thing we've ever cleaned. But it's pretty bad. Can't really sugarcoat that. It is looking rough here. We are down to 59 stains. That is better. Okay. It's in there. Okay. Love that. How do I get up here? Okay. Let's get in there. Okay. A little bit right there. Okay. Right here. Right there. Up here. Oh my gosh. Okay, a little bit right there, a little bit right here. We're cleaning the firewood. That's a normal thing, right? That's normal. That's fine. Okay, let's get in here. I don't know if there was any in there. Let's get this floor thing. Okay, that's still there. It partially goes outside, so we'll just kind of give it an extra little scrub there. Okay, all of this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, we're getting it. We are getting it. What else here? There. There. Okay, that's looking better. We need to get this back wall if we can. Okay, a little bit right there. All right, it's looking better. It is looking better. Let's get some of this because I don't know if it's inside or outside. Same with that. Let's get the door frame. I know we're going to put in new doors, so it's a little pointless to clean it, but it's showing up right now. We've got some animal footprints. Okay. Let's sell the doors and buy the new ones. I don't know if I should have done that, but that's what I did. Okay. All right. 18 stains. One right there. These also might be outside that are kind of bleeding in. So maybe we should get out there and check as well. Because in here looks pretty good. It's a little bit right there. Okay, that's not going away. We'll just keep scrubbing for a minute. Did it go away? It did. All right, let's clean outside a little bit and see what that does for us. I can't tell what's a stain and what's just gross. So we're just gonna kind of spray along this path. I can tell that's a stain. All right, and all of this, that can all go. We're gonna stay up here on the deck for right now, and then we will do the pool area. Don't worry. Do not worry, that will be done. Okay, this is a stain. All right, and all of this. Okay, here. Here. All right, do we have stains on the outside as well? Oh, my goodness. This is going to take days. Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right, so let's get along there. Let's get up here. We'll just keep going around. Okay, so I think we got everything off of the deck area. So let's go ahead and get some of this cleaned up, I guess. Got some in there. All right, got some in there that I can't even like see. So not sure what to do about that. Let's go this way a little bit. We'll at least go to the fireplace, or the chimney, I mean, and then we'll work our way around the other way. We'll meet back at the pool, and we'll see what we can get cleaned up back there. There we go. Here we go. That's cleaning all the way up the chimney. That's actually pretty nice. Let's try to, can we? I'm just trying to clean up there. Can I do this? I don't know how well that actually did. Not very, apparently. All right. Well, we're gonna need something to stand on to get that then. No, it looks like we got it. Okay. Okay, well, let's continue then. We'll get up here. Okay. We were going around this way, and then I got sidetracked, and then here we were not going around that way. How am I supposed to get in there? Okay, looks like we got it. That's something, I guess. All right, so we'll just keep going around. We got to get the top up there as well, so we're going to need a scaffolding. Let's go ahead and buy one. Well, that is not the right way around. Scaffolding. We might as well get the tall one. Well, they gave us a ladder. Should we use the ladder? Maybe we should use the ladder. Can we put it there? I don't think that's safe, but they said we could. So that's what we're gonna do. Do we have more dirt up here? We do. This whole chimney. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And they've even put a fire in here. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, that's looking better. This chimney looks fine. What about this wall? That looks horrible. Okay. Let's get all of that. That looks much better. Can't see over here. That's fine. Okay, let's hop back down and we'll keep going around. This seems to be going well, I think. We're down to 170 something stains instead of however many there were before. I honestly didn't look. I knew it was going to be too many. So I didn't look super closely because I knew that that was going to be a lot and probably kind of overwhelming. So didn't look, and that's okay. Sometimes it be like that. Okay, let's get this window. Let's get this. Okay, this side is looking pretty good. Let's get here. Okay, that's looking all right. Right here. Right here. Okay, a little bit right there. That looks pretty good. Okay, and then up here, this whole side. All right, we're doing surprisingly well, I think. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm missing something, but it feels like it's going quite well. Okay, let's get this. Don't know where that goes to. Okay, let's get that. All right, and we'll just keep on. We'll keep on keeping. Is there any over here? Not really. Okay. Got some here, some here. There. All right. Right here. Oh my goodness. This is a lot of cleaning, which is fine. Genuinely not complaining. Just these are very spread out stains. They're kind of hard to see, you know? But we're getting it. All right. We're down to 120 stains. That's better. I know that still sounds a little excessive, but it's better than it was. So I will take it. Okay, 110, 108. Looks like we're gonna have to get in the pool to clean some in there. That's fine. We can do it. All right, 102, 101, 99. We're under 100. We are under 100. Okay, so looks like we got to clean the steps. Wow, that came very clean. Didn't know it was going to be clean like that. All right. I'll take it. That's kind of satisfying. I like that. All right, let's get this step, and the wall, and the floor. Oh my gosh. One big stain there. All right, let's get along here. What is floating in? Okay, it's an ice cream cone. I don't know what I thought it was, honestly, but it didn't look good to be floating with. So glad it is an inflatable ice cream cone and a beach ball. Okay, let's get this wall. I hope this is all of the stains. I don't know that it will be, but I hope. I'm very hopeful right now that this is going to be the end of the stains. I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping with everything I have. Okay, did we miss anything in here? No, we still have 52 stains. But, like, where? Okay, there's some here. That checks out. That makes sense. There's some down here or not. Maybe I can only see it when I'm out of the water. There's one right here. Okay. Are you guys seeing? There's some right here. That's fair. I can see that. Is there some like on the outside or something? Like, what am I missing? What am I missing? There's one right there. Okay. Don't think that counted towards anything, but it's clean now, so that's good. All right. How do we get that then? Okay, I guess we got it. All right. Okay, there are some on the front here. Okay, I'll take it. That's something. At least I can see those. That's looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. Is that a stain? It's not. Okay. And up there is fine. And up there is fine. Okay. Then where are there 40 more stains? Okay. Maybe they're inside and like bleeding through the walls. I don't know. There is one right there. Okay, I'll take it. It still says there's 13 in here. Is it like this log? I don't see them, guys. I don't see the stains. Okay. Okay, let's open this door and we'll come in here. What are we gonna sell? The windows, first of all. All right, and the light. What is this? I feel like that's a picture of how it's supposed to look, so we're not gonna look at that yet. All right, there we go. Okay. Gonna sell some windows, gonna sell this. What else are we selling? Okay, a bunch. All of the trim, that's all gotta go. Was it like that in the other rooms? I honestly didn't pay attention. Let's go back and see. 4, 3, 2, 2. What are we supposed to sell? 2 more baseboards. Oh, probably over here. Yep. Look at that. Okay. Okay, we've got everything in there. Everything in there. Everything in here. We need to sell a bunch in here, which we can do. Not a problem. Gonna sell this and that and that and this and this and that. This up here. This and this. Okay, so that is everything sold. And I guess we'll start cleaning. I don't know where to start on this, guys. I genuinely don't. So we're just gonna start with the cleaning and see how that does. It says there's only 6 stains in here, but it certainly looks like there is more. Maybe there's not. 5, 4, 4, still 4. Still 4. 2. Oh, over here maybe? Is that counting as being in here? Okay, 1 there, 1 here. Okay. We got all of the stains in there. There's still 13 out here. I don't know where, guys. Unless they're like under the boxes on the floor, but that would be a little strange, wouldn't it? This whole wall, 6 stains, 5, 4. Nope, that didn't count as anything. All right. 4. That didn't count as anything. That, I don't know how to clean that. 4, 3, 1 stain. 1 stain. Where? Maybe it's on a box? I'm not seeing it. We're going to leave it for right now. It's fine. It might be in another room bleeding through. Honestly, not sure. Okay. So let's get all of this cleaned up. That's looking better. Only 2 more stains in here. There we go. Perfect. Did that count any clean stain? I don't remember how many were outside. So I don't even know that it cleaned anything outside. Okay. Well. Okay. It says we have 13 stains, guys. But, like, do you see them? I don't. Maybe it's, like, behind the wall? I don't understand. I just want it to be clean. Maybe it's, like, under. Oh, look at that. Okay, there is some under here. Okay, 7. 7. Let's go look over here. Is there anything under? Not really. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to call it there on the stains, because I'm not sure where they would be. Okay. It's a little disappointing, but it's fine. Did we look under this? Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, we're just gonna jump right in then. Let's go in here and shut the door. We are going to use this, and this, and this. Okay, I have questions. I'm not sure, honestly. There's no picture in here to help us. So, does this go? I feel like this goes on the wall. Maybe. I don't know where else it would go. I feel like this is supposed to be the ceiling. Is the ceiling supposed to be yellow, or is it supposed to be that? I like it better yellow, so we're gonna go with that. Okay, get that all the way over, all the way over. There we go. We're gonna continue this on the walls. We're also gonna use this on the bathtub. Yes, I did see that there was a bathtub, and I'm not going to sell this tile before we have tiled the bathtub, okay? I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna try my best to remember, okay? I know I always forget. I always forget. We got the ceiling. Let's get the floor with this, because why not? Let's do that. Let's do under here. I know it's a little weird to have wood floor in your bathroom, but, oh, we're building. Oh, I should have checked that first. Also, I missed a square. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's tuck this in here. Let's fix that. Let's build this. Okay, right there. And then this is going to be in the way. Okay. Okay, let's open the door and we'll just stick that right outside for right now. This is going to come over to here. And then we're going to fill this in. Okay, and then we're going to bring this up. I have no idea what we're building here, but I'm pretty here for it. Okay, kind of intrigued at this point. Gonna do that. And then I kind of want this tile to do a whole thing here. So I guess we're just gonna put that kind of everywhere. I don't know what we're going for here. And then I think the bathtub, well, I thought the bathtub was okay. What are we? Because if the bathtub doesn't go here, then where does it go? Like there? That feels ridiculous. We can't do that. Maybe it's supposed to be like up there. How does that feel? That feels ridiculous as well. Okay. So, yeah. All right. What am I doing? Let's move some things out here. Okay, so I thought the bathtub was supposed to go right there. And it made me put in this wall, and then the bathtub doesn't fit. So what if I take that wall out and then put in the bathtub anyway? Is that Is that a bad choice? We can't put that wall in now, but I think it looks better. So, yep, that's what we're going to go with because I don't understand. I don't understand. We are going to put in 3 windows. Okay. We are going to put in a window curtain, which I don't think is going to fit. Okay. Okay, let's bring it out here and resize it. So we'll make it shorter. Okay, that feels like the right thing to do. And then we'll bring it back and we'll put it over the window like it's supposed to be. We will open it up. I guess we could make it a little bit longer just so it, or not, That's as long as it can go and still fit over that window. So that's fine. I feel like that's fine. If someone is that close looking in your window, that's a different kind of problem. So I am going to sell these. I need to remember that this box goes in here. Okay, light switch. We'll put that right there. How are we going to fit everything in here? Maybe the sink goes on a pedestal. That feels surprisingly okay. Toilet can go right there. A mirror going to go over the sink, obviously. Okay, that feels fine. 2 lights. We'll put one on either side. So there and there. Okay, that feels fine. We'll put this, I don't know, like over the bathtub situation. That's not centered at all. Okay. Right there. That feels better. Toilet brush. I know where that goes. Toilet paper holder. I know where that goes. No toilet paper, though. Trash bin. We can squeeze that in right there by the sink. I like that. A bath mat that feels a little large, not gonna lie. So maybe we'll shrink that down a little bit. And then this is gonna go right there. Maybe let's resize this a little bit because you want to be able to step out of the bath onto something. Okay. Shelf, gonna go over here, I think. That feels like the correct choice. Wall hooks over here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we have a box to unpack. This is kind of working out. I know that we didn't get okay, we have a plant and no pot. Okay. I know we didn't get that last wall in, but I genuinely didn't know how to make it fit. So, yeah. All right, let's get our plant in there. Let's get this hung up here-ish. That's kind of in the way, but I think it's fine. I could work with that, so not a problem. All right, a coat or pajamas, it looks like. A towel. Some body wash. Gonna put that up there. Some shampoo or conditioner or something. Some more shampoo, conditioner. What is this? A soap. Okie doke. A soap dish. I knew that was coming, but we got the soap first. Okay. Toothbrush can go right here. Toothpaste right next to it. Not sure what that is. Maybe a soap dish of some kind. Okay, a towel. A towel. A towel. How many towels? Okay, a big towel. We did not plan accordingly for this. Let's put this, I don't know, just right there. So they are ready and available when you need them. That's fine. Hand soap doesn't fit. We'll just put it right there. That's fine. And a picture. Okay, we can put that right there. This feels nice. I like this. They do still want me to build that wall, but I cannot. So, not going to do that, obviously. Hang on, I need to grab a drink of coffee. Okay. Let's move on into here. And what are we doing? We've got some of this, some of this, some of this, and some of this. Now, this is what we did for the floor in the bathroom. So, that is what we are going to continue for the floor in here. Out of surface finish. Which one is it? This one. It's very dark in here with this dark floor. I'm hoping we're going to lighten it up a little bit. Looks like I can't see a thing. Okay, so what would we put on the ceiling? Would it be this, or does this go here? That does not go there, I can tell you that much. I feel like this goes here. Okay. So let's go with this along the bottom. Okay, that is this one, I believe. Yes. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then we're going to go with this big one up here. That looks pleasant. I like that. Okay, let's grab some more. Yep, this is definitely what the ceiling was meant to be. Okie doke. And then wallpaper for the rest, I believe. It's a little more flowery than I would choose, but it doesn't look bad. Kind of reminds me of like my grandma's house, which is a good thing. Not complaining about that at all. I love my grandma's house. All right, let's get right there. We might have to buy more wallpaper. Or not. Maybe we had just enough. That's cool. So now we can sell those. Do we want a light in here? Please want a light in here, because my goodness, it's dark. Okay, that helps. We do want some windows. Let's go ahead and get those in first. So this one's going to go right there. This one's going to go right there. That looks adorable. Let's get a curtain up. Where's going to be the center? Like right there. Okay. Let's put it as low as we can, and we'll go ahead and open that up. That feels better. We want 11 trims, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I hope this is going to be 11, 10, and 11. Oh, good. Because I genuinely didn't know what I was doing there. Okay. Well, this is cute. I like this. We are going to be putting a bed in here. I think it should go on this wall. Doesn't have to be perfect, but that looks pretty good to me. Okay, gonna move some of these boxes out of the way. Okay, so what are we doing here? We are going to have a dresser and a nightstand. So maybe the dresser can go over here. Yeah. I mean, why not? And then we can put the nightstand over here. That feels a little wonky, but I think it's fine. We do want this small dresser as well. We're going to put that. Is that centered? Feels like it is. Okay, going to put that right over here. Okay, loving it. These boxes are kind of bulky, aren't they? Okay, let's kind of move these up onto the bed for right now. Okay, so it looks like we want kind of a... I'm not sure what we want, honestly. We do want a mirror. So what if we put that... Well, that should probably go over this dresser, I think. Because you get up, you get dressed, you look at yourself, whatever. We can put a bench over here. Okay, that feels fine. With an ottoman. Maybe the ottoman can go under the window. That feels pretty good. I like that. This could scoot over just a hair. There we go. Okay, we've got a coat rack. Yeah, I feel like that should go behind the door. We've got 2 light switches, so we'll put one here and one over here by the bed. We've got a small lamp. All right. We've got a bigger lamp. I don't like how this is. Let's put this over here. I think I might like that better over there. Okay. And then we can turn this. No, I don't like that. Let's leave that there. Let's put the lamp here. Okay, I'm liking that better. All right. Okay, I don't like how this is working out. Because I liked this over here. What if we put this? Oh my gosh, now I've really jammed it up here. Okay, so this went there. Okay, I think we can leave the lamp here. That still feels okay. The ottoman still feels okay. What if we just put the bench over here? Actually, hang on. I know, bear with me. We're just rearranging left and right. What if we put the coat rack over the bench? That feels pretty good to me. That feels more centered. All right. And then the lamp can, what if we scoot this over, That feels too far over. Okay, that feels better. Where did the lamp go? There it is. All right, what if we put the lamp over here? That feels much better. Okay, and then we've got a shelf. That's just going to go on this wall and be a shelf. Okay, that's what it's going to do. We've got a VCR. We've got a TV. We've got a pillow. We're going to put that on this little bench here. Maybe we should center it. That might look nicer. There we go. We've got a rug, which we are going to resize for sure. Okay, let's bring that all the way over. That feels pretty good. I like that. And then we have a bunch of boxes to unpack. So, I don't know if you noticed, but we don't have a ton of room left in here. So, okay, we got a plant with no planter again. All right, there's the planter. Let's get that going. We'll put that right in there. And we'll put this over here. I think that'll look nice. It's a pothos. They can live anywhere. Another plant with no planter. Another hanging planter. We'll get that one squeezed in. All right, and we'll also put that over here. I think that's cute. Okay, what is this? A bag that can just kind of hang out. That is not what I was trying to do. Okay, a coat right there. Another coat. Well, that one's kind of pajamas. Okay, big flower thing. Big flower pot. You know, what if we put that over here in the corner? How would that look? I think that could look... That looks nice. Okay. Another one of these. We'll put it up here. That feels weird. We'll put it over here. That looks better. Okay, little flower pot. We'll put this one over here. Let's grab that, get that over here. Okie doke. Wow. Was not anticipating that. It's a little big for there, but I think it's working. I'm trying to think of what my grandma would do if she was left unattended with a house to decorate. And yeah, this is definitely what she would do. Okay. Now we got a tray for these things. All right, let's put that on there. This can go on there as well. This can go on there as well. And we're actually going to move this whole thing over here. Okay, we've got a deer. All right, we'll put him right there. We've got a box up here, maybe? Yeah? Why not? Okay. We've got a little deer. She's going to look at that little deer. We've got a succulent and no pot. Okay, there's the pot. We'll get that right up there. We've got a book. We've got a clock. We're going to put that over here. Which way's the right way? That way. Okay, and that's the little bedroom all done. That's looking cute. Alrighty. What is this room going to be? Oh, the art studio. I totally forgot about that. That's going to be pretty darn cute. Okay. And then out here is like kitchen, living room type situation. Yeah, certainly looks that way. And a washer dryer. Okay. Well, I think we've made pretty good progress today, but that is actually where we are going to leave it. Did I sleep until night or something? But yeah, anyway, that is where we're going to leave it for today. I hope you guys did enjoy. We will jump right back into this in the next video. And yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys have a really, really good rest of your day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.